DJTWalk. I want to give you a little information on how I rock. That's right, I rock my faith. Rockin' faith, apparel, clothes, hats, snapbacks, man, whatever it is. Get your Rockin' Faith apparel at rockinfaith.com. That's right, rockinfaith.com. Be sure to check them out today. Rockin' Faith, rock your faith today.
The mix. DJTWalk. The mix.
All right. We back in the mix. DJTWalk, the Red Hour straight from Alaska to PA today. I'm rocking with the homeboy D Bishop. Hey, listen, D Bishop, man, give me a little info on the label, man, and how y'all got it started, and how all y'all since all y'all from Harrisburg, how y'all all got connected and all that stuff.
Right. Well, yeah. Basically, my I had been doing it independently on my own for quite a while. You know, I had 2 albums out. Before that, that brothers like Tony Stone was helping me out with, and just looking out in many ways. But I was doing everything my own out of pocket, or donations from other people. But I knew the brothers for a while, and they had told me a few years ago about a vision that they had to put the label together. And, a lot of people say, hey, yeah, I'm trying to put a label together. And, it's a lot of times just talk. You don't know what to expect. So I was like, cool, that's what's up. You know what I mean? So, and that was basically the end of it. So what happened was a brother that I know, he had talked to me about possibly signing with his label. And after prayer and just seeking, exactly what it was that they would be able to do, I decided that wasn't a good fit. So at that time, I'm sharing it with one of the brothers from this label, not knowing that they were establishing this label. Even though they were friends of mine, they got to the point that they wanted to stop talking about it and be about it. So I didn't even know what they were doing behind the scenes, right? And basically, as I'm sharing with him about, I believe I'm going to turn this deal down. He said, well, it's funny, man, you're talking about this, because I actually wanted to approach you about what we're doing. Then, started, explaining everything as far as the label goes. So then, of course, we went into prayer about it. It was on a conference call, because at the time the CEO was in Hawaii. Because he's in the military, so he was stationed in Hawaii. So, we were on conference call back and forth, doing all that, just praying about it, for direction. And then that's kind of how it all came about in a nutshell. So.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, man, so I've been scrolling, man, through your website, man, just checking out JesusChristCornerstone.com. Now, listen, man, y'all pay attention to JesusChristCornerstone.com, because we're going to come back to that later. But how did you come up with the name D Bishop, and talk about some of your older names as far as the secular realm, man?
Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting question. Actually, as far as my rap name, that part's not that complex. My real name is Daniel Bishop. So
that's easy. That's easy.
That's what I'm saying. So that was a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? As I was doing it for Christ, it was a no-brainer. Yeah. However, going back to the secular realm, that was the part that's more complex. You know what I mean? In a sense, rap names I had when I was doing it back then was I had Arch Nemesis, I had Norman Bates at one time, and then I had SOS, which stood for Son of Sin. So that in itself shows I knew I was bound to sin, but I didn't know the way out. It was like subconsciously I was kind of crying out for help. I just really didn't know the way out. So So I actually had a song on my previous album called D Bishop vs. SOS, which is like the old me and the new me battling, you know what I mean? And so yeah, man.
That's what's up, man. Hey, listen, man, I want to give you credit on your creativity from the old times. You know what I'm saying? I think you was a little bit more creative, but D Bishop was kind of easy. But then again, I can't talk, man. I'm DJTWalk, man, so it's all good. It was an easy fit for me as well. No say. Hey, listen, man, D Bishop, we're going to come back with fun facts, man, in a little bit, and we're going to get it in, and then we're going to talk about your labels and your tours, man, and where you're going to be at and where people can find the CD at, all right? So back to back, y'all, man, Red Hour, DJTWalk, man. Hey, you know what? I'm going to let you pick your track, man, to lead into this break right here. So go on and intro the track, man, that's going to lead into this break right here.
Okay, this track is Promised Land. This is my second single off the album, but this is a single that's really been kind of, making some noise, I guess you could say. Has Shae Jones, K-Drama's wife, on the track, and my boy Chris John out in New Jersey. And basically, songs is touching on, struggles that people go through, and a lot of times struggling with identity and what their purpose is. And just recognizing that God has a promise on their life.
For divine speech, I gotta reach each one that feels like they have been shunned from the kingdom and struggles with depression. Who questions the very source of existence in an instance? Witness resistance from peers as well as the congregation. For years been bottling up the frustration with beers, thinking they be erasing the tears and all of the fears they're facing. Mind racing from the past situation where their innocence was taken while dad was making excuses for acts abusive. No mystery, she now lives in looseness. Promiscuous, been dismissed. In the midst of this, here is the promise.
Do you wanna go to the promised land? Tell me, do you wanna go? Won't you take his hand? Do you wanna go to the promised land? Come on, go with me.
Yo, the hood was crazy in 03. Humvees, he on the corner, AM to midnight, dodging them Jake performers, escaping warrants, surrounded by fake informants. No love, just some blocks worth foul, cause hate's enormous. He runs the ad, puffing that weed smoke. Look over his shoulder for folks who want him to bleed boats of fancy cars, extravagant women. So much cream off the dope packs. He in the hood really thinking he winning. Got riders, his clique co-sign him, while enemies be daily hunting him like Osama. Loading up llamas, they blood like lava, boiling until these slugs from their guns find him. One night in the street, he chillin', no heat. A dude creeps in one shot, puts him to sleep. He falls in the concrete, up off of his feet. Without Christ, he missed the only promise we keep. It's deep.
Do you wanna go to the promised land? Tell me, do you wanna go? Won't you take his hand? Do you wanna go to the promised land? Come on, go with me.
Can't contain the pain, all those emotions have you one hit away from overdosing. Pop pills as you sip the pleasure potion. Pedal to the metal, now downhill you're coasting. Satan's opposing, the walls are closing. But I pray today your eyes will be open to see there's more than this. Don't risk your life with the knife to your wrist. God promised you a place here, a purpose. I urge you to look beyond the surface. You're far from worthless, you don't deserve this. All your shame and your pain has been purchased. Ever heard this before? Then it's time I mention. God can give you true direction. If you take his hand and take your stand in his plan, you can reach the promised land.
Do you wanna
mix. DJTWalk. The mix.
All right, folks, we back. Red Hour, DJTWalk, man, getting it in. Hey, listen, T. Bishop. Here we go, T. Bishop. We are finna get into fun facts. Now, if you didn't know, I'm about to introduce you to fun facts, man. Fun facts was given to me by my homeboy, Yada the King. Big shouts out to Yada the King out of Seattle. Fun facts is called rapid fire shoot questions, man. We just gonna shoot them off, and you answer, man. They wild out questions, but they let the listener get a low insight into to who you are, man. So are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Shoot. Favorite food?
Tacos.
Favorite song?
Wow. I ain't rapid fire with it. Oh man, that's a wide range, bro. I would have to say Eshawn Burgundy. What is that joint? Turning Back.
All right. Favorite artist?
Yeah, I would have to say probably Eshawn Burgundy right now.
All right. Favorite restaurant?
Probably Taco Bell then. Well, not that ain't a restaurant. Actually, let me think of a restaurant. Yeah, as a restaurant, I don't know, bro. Like, man, I'm a greedy dude. I pretty much eat anything. It don't matter. Yeah, I'm not even sure.
All right. Favorite sports team?
I watch wrestling, so that's my sport of choice for real.
That's not a sport team, man. That's an action show.
No doubt. Yeah, man. I would have to say it was the Chicago Bulls, but I don't really watch sports no more. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So
Nike or Reebok?
Nike.
All right. iPhone, Android?
Android.
Twitter, Facebook?
Facebook.
All right. Favorite city? Outside of the one you live in?
Right. Well, I wouldn't say this was my favorite city anyway. Oh man. Wow. I'd probably say North Carolina because that's like my second home. There's many good people out there.
All right. Favorite color?
Blue.
All right. CD or tape?
CD.
All right. Favorite cartoon character?
Probably Spider-Man.
All right. Mac or PC?
I don't even know, really. Right back.
All right. Best childhood high school memory?
Well, I don't got too many good memories as a child. Wow, I don't know. I enjoyed going to Disney World when I was a kid, so yeah, I guess that would be what.
All right. Most embarrassing memory?
Most embarrassing. Wow.
Yeah, see, I got you on that one. So you had to think of the time you tripped over something or you fell down or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. I don't know. Wow. Yeah, I can't even think of that offhand, like off the top of my head. I do think about a moment that was not a funny, but was embarrassing. Basically, I had these dudes that had swooped me before, so in front of people. That was pretty embarrassing, you know what I'm saying? So, going through that, I guess you can say that's not a typical answer you're going to get, but, you know what I mean?
It's all good.
Yeah,